this all was left, I don't know. I hadn't a chance to explain. And maybe I mentioned feelings of such a measure or too much for you, baby. And I don't see a reason in modest amounts by a standard of a metric. There's no way to count how by you.
All right, so we're on our way to the airport. This is our final day of this kind of snow here at Sundance. Man, I think we got a lot of cool stuff done, and I think this is probably my favorite Sundance ever. You know, being at a company like Warner Brothers, when you're just around, you hear a lot of names and of people that you just don't get to meet. Maybe they live in different cities than you. One will be, Missy Higgins. I finally got to meet her. Those kids in Isley. I really dug hanging with them and meeting them. And, Jeremy Lister. I thought he was great, and it was really cool hanging with him. And he's, in Nashville, as am I. So that's a guy that I'm going to hang out with for sure. A whole bunch more, maybe do some writing with. It was just killer, like, kind of hanging with everyone. And it's just nice when you look around your label and you're like, it is not hard to be fans of everyone on this label at all.
We can make a life together fine, just love me today, baby. Will you make it so hard to love each day I find?
All right, this is a killer way to start the year. It was great to see everyone. Now I'm going back to Nashville. There's a ton of stuff happening that I just got to get back there and finish up. The record's almost done. We're going to be completely done with it in February, and out in June is what we're planning on now. There's also pretty serious talks of touring in March. So stay tuned to the website, and I'll let you guys know who I'm going to be out with and where I'm going to be in the country or in the world. Sundance is one of those things, like, I don't know, it's kind of hard to explain. They put a whole bunch of people into a situation together with free food and drinks that works in the industries. They just they're kind of like, oh, stay in that room until we need you. Once you stay in that room so we know where you are, we can come and get you. I think it's just so you can just hang out with these people, because after a while you realize you've met everyone from those random walks of life. Like, I would just sign in some Gretsch guitars for some people. And the Gretsch company just gave me a guitar just for hanging out in this basement with free meats and little tomatoes and talking to everyone. So it does behoove me to hang out in these basements. But it's a weird scenario when you describe it. I don't really think about it much. I'm like, I guess that's what it is. Strange. Huh? That's weird. All right, here's another thing we're going to do in 2008 I'm really stoked about. Those of you guys who have been fans for a long time remember Tyler TV was out a few years ago, and we had those going pretty regularly. And I've kind of slacked on it because I've been working on the record. 2008, though, I've been really digging doing these podcasts at Sundance, and I think we've kind of got ourselves into a situation where we can keep doing these, hopefully more than one a week. So now that, YouTube and all that's going on, which I didn't think was going on when we were doing Tyler TVs, you can subscribe to these things. I don't know where the button is on the screen here. Click it, subscribe, and then you'll be emailed every time I do one of these videos. We're going to try to do at least one a week, but for Sundance we're doing them every day. And all the shows I do, I'll do podcasts and have a video camera around. So even if you can't be at the show, you can be there on YouTube. So subscribe.